Hello guys, in this tutorial we are going to be making CSS flip card that looks like this. So we have front side and back side here, and then we can make it work either on hover or on click, so I'll show you both ways. So right here I have index.html and style CSS, which are both empty, and I have two images, so image folder, and inside of that I have a back image and a front image. And we're going to start building that right now. So we're going to have a div with the class of flip container. We're going to have a cart inside of that. And inside of cart, we're going to have two divs. One is going to be for the front and one for the back. So we can create a front div and under that back. And then I also want to link my CSS here. So open that with live server, let's close this. So let's go to our styles. So first thing here, actually let's just do this instead. So that's going to be our first color. Oh, so our issue is this. Okay, let's see. And then here we're going to add flip container. We want to center it on the page. And we want to add perspective here. And then we can target archive. Let me make this smaller so you can see it once we add stuff. So we're going to add a bit of transition here to everything. And the last thing is we're going to have transform. So like that. Then we can target our front and back here. And we want to add back face, visibility of hidden. And then the thing that's left here, we can target them separately now to add a background. So for our front image, we're going to add front PNG. So there's our front card. And then for our back image here, And here we also want to add a transform to rotate the card on the back. Rotate Y. Not just rotate, that's my bad. And the last thing, in case you guys want to have this on hover, I'll show you the click event as well, but let's say we want to add it on hover first, so we want to add a hover on the flip container here. So when we hover flip container, we want to target our card. And we're going to add transform rotate Y again, -180. Now if we hover the card, this is what we get. And also these transitions, you can mess with this. For example, if I make 700 here, and maybe we can add easy and out, it's going to have a much smoother transition, depending on what you guys like. Make this to 400 for faster. And then if we go back, I want to link JavaScript, so I want to add a click event here. And if we go back here, I'm gonna make a JS file. And the only thing we need to get here is the actual card. So let's get that first. So document.query selector and then .card. So we're gonna add an event listener. It's gonna be on click. And we're gonna pass a function here. So whenever we click this, we wanna toggle a class. We still didn't make a class, so we can give it a name here. So for example, we're gonna do card.classlist.toggle. And let's call this class flipCard, for example. So if we go back to our CSS and we remove this hover, so that doesn't work anymore. So this flip card is a class we want to add to our card every time we click on it, which is this. So this would look like this. So it will just be second class, but we don't want to add it here. It's gonna get added once we click on the card. So we want to leave this as it is. So in our CSS, we can target card. And then that second class, which is the one we made, which we called flip card. And we want to add a transform rotate Y of -180 degrees. So now, once we click the card, it goes to front, to back, and also transition, as I mentioned earlier. If you want this to be much slower, you can mess with these values. Maybe just to ease, do 300 if you want it faster. And that's gonna be it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.